Testing. Testing. All right. I need some glasses, y'all. Shoot. Testing. 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 All right. Let me get a little closer. All right. Need to be that close.
And now, broadcasting live from the Seaport City, Savannah, Georgia. Here is your host of the first and only live interactive game show where the trivia is blackety black and there are no raisins in the potato salad. It's Brian Ashley 3000.
Audio problems. I couldn't, but I figured it out, and I felt like an idiot when I figured it out. I don't even want to tell y'all. So, but my apologies for yesterday. But we are back. I'm Brian Ashley 3000, like Kiana told you all, and we have some trivia tonight. We got 2 on 2. We're ready for 2 on 2. 2 on 2. 2 on 2. I'm kind of just buying myself some time. You know that, right? I know that y'all aren't ready for 2 on 2, but this is what I'm giving y'all. So if you could come in to the virtual studio, I can pull you in and we can play some trivia. Come in sets of 2s. Okay, so if you don't have a partner, go find one. Go text one. Text your boo thing, or text a family member to come on into the cookout trivia so that you can win some prizes. Okay. Anyhow, let's go to the studio. Studio. Today, y'all, I really wasn't even. I was working all day on some stuff for a client, and so I really didn't have anything really prepared for tonight's game, and I really just put this thumbnail up like an hour ago. So it's I'm delinquent, but I'm gonna be here every night at 8 p.m. Okay, even if I'm not even prepared, I'm set up to do a game. I'm set up to do this game, so we can do this. But anyhow, down below you see the word scrolling. Get your invitation to the Cookout Trivia at thecookouttrivia.com. And to listen to ad-free music, you go to the Cookout pregame, but we'll get to that shortly. But first, let me take you all to show you how to get into the virtual studio so you can be a contestant in these games. Okay, so this is where you're going to start out. You're going to start out at thecookouttrivia.com, and you'll want to go to the game show. So you hit the game show button, and it'll take you to the there it goes. It'll take you to the different it'll take you to the lobby. This is the lobby. This video's playing. If you'd like to play, you're invited. Log in. If you have your username and password, you'd log in, but if not, you'd hit the register button, and you'll be taken to the different membership levels. You have the free invitation, the Ambassador Plus, and the Ambassador Plus yearly. The free invitation has the ambassador membership contained in it automatically. So I'll show you the dashboard for that in just a little bit, but you go ahead and you hit that, to enter, or hit that to register. And this is the registration form. It's pretty standard. You have the username, email, first and last name. And then it says, do you love black people? And you'll be tempted to say yes. That will be the wrong answer. The answer is, I love black people. In all caps, I love black people. How are you supposed to know that, you might ask? Well, below it says, type in all caps, I love black people. So there you go. And then it says, send in your video. It's a video of you saying the same. It says, state your name. Down below here it says, state your name plus I love black people. So in my case, it would be, my name is Brian and I love black people. And if you're curious, it's to preserve the integrity of the platform. And you put in your password, your country, state, your upload, your avatar or image. I accept terms of service. I would like to subscribe to the newsletter that's going to come out. And then you put in your at least one social media handle. One is required, but the more the merrier. And then you click the register button down here. And once you click the register button, you are directed to your dashboard. Ooh. Shoot. That is so cool. Hold on a second, y'all. What you're looking at is the Cookout pregame, and this is the music streaming engine where you can listen to all the music that's on iTunes, Pandora, and Spotify, but you can listen to it ad-free. Okay, this is web-based, so it won't. If you're trying to listen to it on your smartphone, unless it plays in the background, it will stop playing once you switch to another application or you take a call or what have you. So, but know that for Android users, there is an app coming. There's an app coming. Okay, there's an app coming so that you can play the music in the background, so you can really enjoy and take advantage of this pregame. So let me just need to log in, y'all. All right. So, like I said, when you hit that register button, you're directed to your dashboard. And you just bring your attention to the ambassadors button over here. You hit that and you have your ambassadors, your affiliate dashboard, where you have your earnings, your affiliate links, and QR code, and your creatives that I'm working on. I'm working on these creatives, y'all. It's like, yeah, this is not helpful to you all. I know this. So this is going to be replaced by some things that you can post on social media. And then you have a landing page. If you have a business, you have a landing page assigned to you that is where that is. Oh, sorry about that. And so let me just go back to let me start the countdown. Yep. Go back to the regular dashboard, the members dashboard. All right. So, like I said, once you hit that register button, you're directed to here. So, the dating is for the dating game show. If you'd like to be a contestant, you go there. But the game show button, hit that. You know what would be helpful? If I had those things, the things that make the cursor light up and stuff. But y'all can see this. Y'all see what's going on. I don't have many buttons on this thing. I designed it that way. Yeah. So as you can see, the videos up here has changed. It's what's currently going on right now. So just going to mute that, and so you can, it says, what up, Devin? Devin is the username that I use for demonstration purposes. It says, click below to enter the studio. If you would like to enter the studio, you hit the studio button. You're met with an alert. It says, tonight's studio entry is free. Click OK to continue. And it goes so glow. And it goes dark. You're in the studio now. You are in the virtual studio. And this is where you stop. Don't go any further. Okay? And don't hit the enter button. Okay? Just chill out right here until I tell you to go any further. And then you have the message field right here if you want to holler at me, and once you send me a message, like let's say, what's the word of today? What is the word of today? Let's see. Let's say good work. Let's say good work. Good work is the phrase. Put in good work. Holler at me, and I'll put it up on my end over here, and what in the world? Oh my gosh, it looks like somebody in the chat room that might have to be thrown out. Good work. Yeah, see, it'll come on over here, and yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to throw somebody out. Anyway, let's see. So that is how you get into the virtual studio. Now, the pregame. Second. Sorry about that. The pregame. The pregame is the music streaming engine, and each row is a channel. 85% of these were curated by me, and my taste in music is superb, so you're in good hands. But the first row, the new albums, is a feed that comes in, so I have no control over that. And so you can find some good stuff in there, though. I was listening to Norah Jones the other day. I'm a fan. I like her voice. So nice, so pleasant, so soothing. So got new albums here. You have the 5 mic albums. These are all the 5 mic albums from the source. Pre-game playlists. These are playlists that I put together. You have popular albums. That's a feed, I think. Yeah, that's a feed. Soul Food. Seaport Connection, all my people in the Seaport, Savannah. South African house mixes that I need to fill out some more. My favorite albums, a lot of my favorite albums here. Some really good stuff here, so do yourself a favor and check this out. As you can see, I'm not playing around, am I? Pause that. Pause. And this is a lot of my favorite albums. It isn't all of them though, but I had to stop somewhere. So if some of this seems a little incomplete, it's because at some point I did have to, stop building on this and get back to the platform, because I've been working on this for 5 years, y'all. So yeah, but this is actually a part of it. This is a part of the platform. This is a part of the cookout. This is the cookout pregame. This is where you can spend some time in between time, in the meantime, when we play, when we're doing shows. So you want to listen to some music, you want to listen ad free, here's where you come. and this homepage is just, I just curated this, and it's just to start you off on a funky, soulful, trippy path. Okay. But I'm gonna flesh it out some more. I gotta carve out some time to add some more to this. Okay, so as you can see, it's just some pretty cool stuff. Planet Soca, Planet Reggae, funky stuff, Planet Afrobeat, Planet Neo Soul, new releases. That's a feed. No, that is a feed of my thing. But gospel artists and then genres that I need to do something with that cover art. So this is the pregame, y'all, and like I said, it's ad free and it's free. It's free to use. It's just register with your email and password, and you are in the house. So let's get back to the studio. All right. So I did not write down anything for today because, like I said, I was working until like right before I had to come on. I had to take a call, and it's just, I threw out a thumbnail. It's my apologies. But anyhow, let's get to today's game. Let me see if there's anybody in Instagram. Let me say hey to my people in Instagram. What's up, family? Okay. Today is Thursday, right? Yeah. Thursday. Okay. Yep. I'll do it like that. I'm going to get this thing. I'm going to make this. I'm going to sign this a button. I'm going to do it. Am I going to do it tonight? I think I'm going to do it tonight. If I can remember, I know I got to. If I can remember, I'm going to assign this topic button to a shortcut on this Stream Deck, so I can just hit it, and I won't be fumbling around for it. And so this thing is going to go even faster. Okay. Anyhow. So before we start on this, I'd like to play a word from our sponsors. Okay. Jonas, and so I wanted to show you all. If you're just joining me for the first time, you might be wondering what I'm doing and what's going on. This is the pregame. The pregame is the time where I kill time, basically, so that people can assemble in the virtual studio before the game starts, so that they can be contestants and studio audience members. In these games, contestants win as well as people in the studio audience. So if you would like to participate, make sure that you are in there. Okay, that's why. And I show you how to get in every day, every day when I start the game, because I don't want there to be any question of how to do this. I think I did. I think I did an okay job at making it pretty easy for you to access the virtual studio. So, but if there's any improvements that you could suggest, I'm open. I'm open to hear them. Just email me at brian@thecookouttrivia.com. All right. Okay. So the improvements. The main improvement that has happened is the scoreboard, y'all. The scoreboard. It all just clicked and fell into place when I did some homework, when I did some research. But what I came up with is this. So this is the 2-on-2 game that we're going to be playing today, if there are any takers. The word of the day. Did I say the word? The good work. Yeah. So if I see any good work. What in the world? Oh gosh. Yeah. We got to see some. We got to see 4 good works. Not no. What in the world? Anyway. Okay, so you see the scoreboard. You see the the logos, the team logos spinning up top. Then you have the team names. Then you have the team scores. Then you have the individual scores beneath each screen, and that would be you. That would be you at home, or wherever you are, on your smart device or on your computer or on your laptop or on your tablet. This is accessible. This is web-based, so you can be on any device and play and be a contestant in this game. There's nothing that you have to download, okay? And you see the H's on either side of the screen up top. Those are the H is for hammies. So let me reset the board. Let me blow up these scores and reset the board. 3, 2, 1. I love doing that. I really do. Oh gosh. Anyhow, so let's say that player 1 gets a question right. Bling bling. Super responsive scoring. Okay. Then team 2. Player 1 gets a question right. Then going back to team 1. They get a question right. Team 2. Sure. And then player 1 again gets a question right again. Now, let's say that player 1 answers a question wrong. This is what happens, because in these games you have the choice to answer the question or pass on the question. If you answer the question and the question is correct, you get 1 point. If you answer the question and it's incorrect, you lose 1 point. Hold on. Oh shoot. pause the countdown going on. Um, and if you, oh gosh, and if you choose not to answer the question, you will neither lose nor gain a point. So, but if player one answers the question and they get it wrong, they first get they get a poop face. And they lose a point, and it's reflected across the scoreboard. And if they answer the question wrong, if they answer the question and it's wrong again, they fall to zero. That is when you get a hammy. Okay, that is when you get a hammy. And so the first hammy here is going to show itself. So player one answers the question incorrect.
Stop. Hammy time.
Feeling like a king in my suite. No, I got that class only. Every step I take, think watching. Living on its love, it's popping.
So you got a hammy there. So if a player on team two answers a question, they fall to zero. They would too get a hammy. Let's see. That was the one hammy that you saw. Now.
Stop. Hammy time.
Feeling like a king in my suite. No, I got that class only. Every step I take, think watching. Living on its love, it's popping.
And so you see each are tied with one hammy. Now the hammy limit is 2, so that means that if you get 2 hammies, the other team wins, and vice versa. So that's the limit on play on 1-on-1, 2-on-2, and 3-on-3 games. The 4-on-4, the hammy limit is 3. So if you get 3 hammies, the other team wins, and it's because there's more questions actually. So that is how the scoreboard works, and that's the improvements. So let's get on back to the studio. And get that. Okay. So now the blogs. We're gonna hunt in the blogs and see what's going on. Are we gonna do that? Are we really doing that? I guess so. Cause I don't know what to do, y'all. Let's see. Let's go to Bossip this time. We went to yeah, let's go to Bossip. Let's see. Cops kill people. Unarmed black man Robert Jones gunned down by off-duty Philadelphia homicide detective. Gosh. Let me pull this up so y'all can see what I'm looking at. You know, I hate to say, oh gosh, it's just too much, y'all. It's just too much. It's just too much. This is just too much. Yeah, I want to keep it kind of light, y'all. Lupita Nyong'o says she's single after former fling Joshua Jackson was seen stepping out with someone new. No comment. Let's see. House of Villains. Exclusive clip. Tiffany, New York. Oh, New York is back. How about that? New York is back. Okay. It says Tiffany New York Pollard and Safari are asked if they've touched tongues. Oh gosh. You know something? It's like I think all that stuff is foolishness, but it's like, what I mean, it's like what talents do these people have really? I guess hey, I can't knock the hustle, you know what I'm saying? Because that's their hustle, this reality stuff. I mean, I just hate that, such um House of Villains. Oh gosh. Oh, oh, okay, okay. So this is a because I don't really like reality shows. I really don't. I just like the ones with families. I think I told you I like the ones with families, and I like Love and Marriage Huntsville. I like Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I like Ready to Love. Okay, those are the ones that I like. I like seeing black people come together. I like to see families. That's what I like to see. But all that other stuff is foolishness. Let's see. House of Villains exclusive clip. Okay. East House of Villains is returning tonight. Returning. See, I didn't know there was such a thing. See, I'm so behind because I don't watch this stuff. House of Villains is returning tonight with more mischief and manipulation in season 2, and Bossip got an exclusive clip. E's hit competition elimination series hosted by Joel McHale returns to the iconic layer from season 1 with a new set of mischievous reality stars. Make sure I'm good on time. A press release report said new twist turns throughout the challenges. Hey y'all, my glasses are broken, so it's like I'm struggling over here. A press release reports that with new twists and turns throughout the challenges, villains must scheme, strategize, and shade each other for a chance to win $200,000 and the title of America's Ultimate Supervillain. That's fun, I mean, I can't, I'm not a total killjoy, y'all. I mean, I can see this being a fun thing to watch, if you don't have anything else better to do, and I have to have absolutely nothing else better to do than to watch this. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this would never. I'll never watch this. I'll never watch this, y'all. I always have something better to do. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh gosh. What in the world? Is that a? Is that? I don't know. Is that a man? Is okay. What? Okay. All right. Let's time to. Yep. Man, did y'all hear about your boy though, Diddy? Your boy's not getting out until, well, not getting out, but they are going to keep him in until his court date on pause that, Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is going to have a whole new meaning now. You know what I'm saying, with Diddy's trial and stuff. Or man, I hope the brother makes it. Let's go on. Go back. Okay. All right. What else is going on here? The hottest thirst traps of the week. Okay, I can look at some thirst traps. Okay. Ooh. All right. Wow. Kayla Nicole. Is that Kayla Nicole? She is something else. Yep. She's pretty nice looking. Pretty nice looking. Pretty nice looking. Okay. Starting five. Okay, what's this? What's this? This is the 2023-2024 NBA season through the eyes of LeBron James. Okay, interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm definitely gonna watch that, because I'm a basketball dude. Other notables, attendees at the Buzzy event include Mike Tyson, DeMar DeRozan, David LeBron, and Jabria. Starting five. I tell you, it's amazing how the NBA players have really taken advantage of social media and etched out their a lot of them have etched out their own platforms where this like they're actually good. They're like really good. It's like I really get a kick out of the one with Jeff Teague. With Jeff Teague, that one is funny because he's a funny dude. That he's probably the funniest. Jeff Teague. And then you got the one with Rasheed Wallace. I like Rasheed. Well, Rasheed Wallace. I like Rasheed Wallace. Then you had the one with what's his name? Matt Barnes and whatchamacallit? I forget the dude's name. But I mean, theirs is okay. That's All the Smoke. Theirs is okay. But they don't really. I don't know. Theirs is okay. But I like Rasheed Wallace's one. What's the other one? The one with the what's the one with Kevin Garnett? Yeah, because Kevin Garnett, he's he's very, very passionate, very passionate dude. And his stories are pretty good. Like, I would say the best storytellers that I've seen on, from what I watch, I would say there's so many good storytellers though. I mean, because those stories are just fascinating to me, because I play basketball, so it's like, and I watched it, up until Iverson retired. That's when I was watching the NBA. I was watching the NBA, but yeah. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Sean Diddy Combs set to make his first appearance before the judge expected to preside over sex trafficking trial. This is just crazy. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Let's see, some major developments are happening in Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking case. The disgraced music mogul will make his first appearance before the judge, who is expected to preside over his trial on sex trafficking charges. According to reports, Diddy will reportedly be transported from a Brooklyn jail to Manhattan federal court on Thursday, October 10th, to appear before Judge Aaron Subramanian. This upcoming hearing is expected to meet deadlines being set for lawyers to each side, which, okay. Damn, man. Ugh. This is just bad all the way around. I'm not going to read all this stuff, but it's like, it's just bad all the way around. It's like, it's a spectacle. And, we are like riveted. I mean, to a degree, it's like, it's not like we don't care about what's happening with this whole thing, because it's like there's so many ramifications, or so many things that, I mean, it's like I'm nervous about what the fallout could be. It's like it's just, I don't know. It doesn't make me feel good. I mean, I know that all that debauchery I mean, I don't know that, but I figured that all that debauchery and stuff has been going on since the beginning, and you know, I don't know. I don't know what this is gonna. These are just some interesting times that we're living in, y'all. These are some interesting times that we're living in. NAACP launches new campaign to keep people active in the movement for Black equity. Okay. All right. So, boom. Remember how in 2020, after the heinous murder of George Floyd, non-black people across America joined black people in a wave of nationwide protests against the system. And then after the ground for all the so-called allies wanted off too. Remember when white people everywhere were wearing Black Lives Matter shirts, and then a year later those shirts got tossed into the huge dust rag piles? I'm just guessing here. Well, the NAACP has launched a new campaign urging folks across the nation to stop with the fair weather activism and to instead keep advancing in the movement for Black equity. The organization is being more polite about its measure, but still. Keep advancing campaign. Modernize, refresh approach to civic engagement, fight for social Black equity. Okay. Okay. I wonder if the cookout trivia would be something that could be an example of advancing Black equity. Well, it's really, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if that's, I don't even think that's what I'm doing here. It's not equity. It's about Black-owned businesses. That's what it's about. I'm about helping Black-owned businesses and, helping the dollar circulate in our community. I want the dollar to circulate in our community a whole lot longer than it does. You've probably heard the statistic. Matter of fact, can we look that up? Let's see. Hold on. How long does the dollar stay in the Black community? Black-owned Black spending. Exploring the myth of the 6-hour Black dollar. Research agents. The source of this myth is a self-help book called Talking Dollars and Making Sense, a Wealth Building Guide for African Americans. In a segment about the topic on the Black-owned cable network, TV One, TV journalist Roland Martin contrasts the 6-hour figure with the lifespan of the dollar in the Asian community, 28 days, and in the Jewish community, 19 days. The statistic has often been used to show how little. You know what? I need to look into the. Okay. The statistic has often been used to show how little we spent. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I can't read it over here because it's like. I'm gonna just get it bigger. All right. The statistic has often been used to show how little we spend in our neighborhoods compared to other racial and ethnic groups in the U.S. and imply that were we to simply buy local as if we don't already in the first place, many of our problems would simply disappear. However, it's worth noting that the source of this figure is sketchy at best. The book's author, Brooke Stevens, never mentions the name of the study nor provides any information about the author. Experts suggest it's simply an urban myth and destructive one at that. Unpacking the 6-hour myth. The origins and debunking of the 6-hour are thanks to Truth Be Told, a non-profit, nonpartisan website and digital network run by Howard University's Department of Media, Journalism and Film in the School of Communications. The organization investigated this claim and spoke to several economic experts, including former Obama Labor Department official William Spriggs. It's what I consider an urban myth, said Spriggs, who is now chief economist at the AFL-CIO union. Spriggs also teaches economics at Howard University. Spriggs said a red flag for him was the mention of dollars circulating in the Jewish community for 19 days. While the government does collect income and wealth data about race, it does not collect any financial information about religion. What makes me suspicious is that it has economic data based on religion when the federal government doesn't collect any information by religion, Spriggs said. Where would you get that from? And even if it is theoretically possible, the data about spending in Asian communities is equally suspect. Asian communities are incredibly diverse, many of them poor as well. It would be a mistake to try to include all of these different people under one umbrella to talk about spending in communities, Spriggs said. Where money in black communities really goes. Several federal government agencies like the Federal Reserve Bank and the Bureau of Labor Statistics produce data on black spending patterns. However, their data also does not show how often money circulates within a neighborhood. That said, private market research organizations such as Nielsen and the Chicago-based Target Market News also track black spending patterns, and their findings cast even more doubt on the claim that black consumers are less likely to direct their purchasing power into their own communities. The available data in the Nielsen study shows the 43 million blacks in the United States have about 1.1 trillion in spending power, and that they also have unique behaviors from the total market. They are much more tech savvy and conscious consumers. They are, as we say today, woke, and they pay attention to how companies are speaking to them. As we spend more, we want more from the brands we support. 42% of black adults expect brands we purchase from to support social causes. According to Nielsen's 2019 Diverse Intelligence Series report, as consumers, we tend to be even more likely to support brands that align with our lifestyle and values. The truth is that economies of scale make the goods and services offered by small businesses in our communities likely more expensive than those at Walmart, for example. In this regard, the relatively lower levels of wealth and income in our communities may sometimes make spending outside of our communities a survival necessity. But the myth of the black dollar has been weaponized and used against people of color to show a lack of restraint and commitment to our communities for too long. It's long been time for this myth to be dismantled, and let's work to shout this truth loud enough to drown out the pervasive lie. Okay, so I read all that, and I'm sorry if that I read too slow or something, but I mean, it's like this. The way that I see it is like there are certain businesses that only black people will patronize. You know what I'm saying? It's like because it's like the beauty shop or the loctician or the barbershop. I mean, how we don't. I mean, that in certain businesses the point is moot, is what I'm getting at. But the thing is, I don't know. I don't see how. I don't see. Okay, so the thing is, when it comes to the necessities, like you got to get gas, you got to you got to get groceries, unless you're buying. I mean, there are some black owned grocery stores and black owned gas stations. There used to be here in Savannah. I mean, there used to be. I don't think there are any now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and even if there is, no, and I'm not making any excuses, but it's just like, these are the facts. It's like, unless, I don't know, unless it's centrally located, I don't know. I don't know. This is a tough one. This is a tough one because it's like, it's not, when it comes to and that's why I like to talk about black owned companies that provide necessities. Because like I said, there's a lot of things that are nice to have that we create, that we make, that apparel, aromatherapy, all these things. all these things are nice to have, but they're not really necessities. And I go about my life. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like where I am, how my money is set up now. I'm all about the necessities right now. So it's like, it just makes it harder to, you know, to not. For my dollar not to go outside of the community when the necessities is what I need, and it's like, Kroger has a sale, or Kroger it's buy one get one free at Publix, and there's no black grocery stores here, so it's like, what are you gonna do? Anyway, all right, I don't want to bum y'all out. Let's get back to the thing. Let's move on. We're gonna do just a little bit more. I'm gonna scan some. Okay. I want to scan some headlines over in media takeout. Oh gosh. I guess I asked for it, y'all. Diddy has a male sex slave paid him $6 million in hush money. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to click on that one, y'all. Justin Bieber's wife addresses the Diddy controversy. Their family is hurting. Oh gosh. Popular British YouTuber Young Philly accused of raping white girl. Oh man. This is just all bad news, man. We ain't looking good out here, man. Dr. Dre sued for $10 million by divorce therapist alleging harassment. God, dog. We just going out bad. Andy Cohen on. Come on, black man. We going out bad, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all. We got to do better, y'all. Andy Cohen on Real Housewives of, I don't know, season 18 reunion. People will be surprised. I don't know. I don't watch any of that stuff, y'all. Kyle Richards reveals why she almost quit Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Okay. Diddy accused the feds of leaking Cassie assault video. Huh. Yeah. Interesting. Garth Brooks publicly names his rape accuser in lawsuit. Whoa. Okay. This is interesting. Let's see. Garth Brooks. Garth Brooks has responded to a lawsuit filed against him, a former employee, by naming her in his countersuit without her consent. The woman, identified as Jane Roe, in her lawsuit says she was employed as hair and makeup artist. May 2019, she and Brooks. Brooks repeatedly exposed his genitals and buttocks, talking about sex and sharing sexual fantasies with Roe that would change his clothing in front of her, and even man. Brooks sued her, accusing Roe of attempting to extort and defame him on October 3rd. He denied. Men are going out bad, y'all. We just looking bad out here. So, I mean, I just don't understand this. It's like, if I were, somebody famous, a woman would have to just like, she'd have to, write it down. In these days that we're in with the Me Too, she'd have to write it down, like a contract, like in her own handwriting, that she's wanting to give me some coochie, okay, and then take a picture of her. No, matter of fact, she needs to take a video of her saying that. Yep, just like you register on here, and you say I love black people. You do a video saying I want to give Brian Ashley 3000 some coochie, and so anyway, I'm just playing. Anyway, let's see. Justin Bieber reportedly completely disgusted by Diddy allegations. Oh gosh, is he? Is he now? Jennifer Lopez says second Ben Affleck's bit almost took her out for good. But she didn't take her long to get them, have them, whatchamacallit dresses. Jennifer Lopez is speaking on her breakup with husband Ben Affleck. I was thinking about this time in my life, and I'm like, that's not what I thought it was going to turn out like. Ready to be, I bet you she is a piece of work. I bet you she is a piece of work. Look, there's this movie, y'all. One of my favorite movies. It's called Sidewalks of New York. Hold on a second. Let me pause this. See if I can find this on IMDb or something. Sidewalks of New York. Yep. Came out in 2001. Good movie, y'all. Good movie. If you get a chance to watch it, you should. It's a real funny movie. It's a really, really good movie. But the dude, the dude says, is it, which one? It's the dude, it's the gangster dude. What's it? That dude. This one right here. He's a hoot. He's funny. He's funny in just about everything he's in, but he said something that was just it was funny, so profound though. It's so profound and so true. So true. He said something to the effect of, he knew a guy that said, that told him, he said, show me a beautiful woman and I'll show you a guy who's tired of effing her. And and it's like that right there. When I first heard that line, or when I heard that, I was just like, wow. So anyhow, but that movie just has a whole lot of good gems in it. But that was one of them. That one right there was like, that one right there. Whew. And so I think, Jennifer Lopez, it's like, look, I bet you she's a piece of work. I mean, we've never heard anything good about her. We've never heard anything good about how she treats, her fans and stuff like that. At least I've never heard anything positive, because I think that's I mean, hey, I'm curious just like the next person, as far as what these people are like to their fans, and if you were to meet them in real life, because I've met a few, quite a few, I've met about a handful of celebrities, or music artists primarily, but yeah, it's like, and I can say that there was only really one experience that I would say was just not a good experience. Just really not a good experience. And I didn't tell y'all about that one. And I probably won't tell y'all about that one because, I'd rather just hold on to that one. But but anyhow, so what am I saying? Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lopez, but she's I don't know, I don't know, I bet you, I don't know how nervous they all might be with all this Diddy stuff. It's like there's just so much stuff. I mean, because she was with him for at least a year, and I don't know if he was having the freak offs back then, but I mean, shoot, I can only imagine. I can only imagine what could, we can only imagine. We'll never know. I mean, recently that book came out that was supposed to be, what's his face? Kim Porter. Yeah, it got like bestseller on Amazon or something, and so many people were buying it and stuff, and then it turned out the book wasn't even real. I mean, the thing is, it's like this all this misinformation, because the thing is, she's passed. Kim Porter is passed, so it's like, how would you know? I mean, how would we know that that whatever they put out is real? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, oh gosh, it's just all this stuff, all this stuff. I mean, they can make movies. They can make several movies out of all this stuff, and they might, may be in our lifetime, may not be, but I mean, this whole evolution of hip hop and the rise of Puff Daddy, and and I mean, there's just so many so many turns, so many different things that have gone on, and Puff Daddy, and how he man, it's just, and the thing is, it's just so terrible, because it's like he made some of the best, not him, but he brought us some of the best music, some of the best, most memorable music of the 90s, and the 2000s. It's like, goodness gracious. I mean, it's just all kind of tainted now. It really kind of is, I mean, oh gosh, man. I mean, this is epic proportions. Oh, anyway. All right, let's get back. Let's get back. Oh yeah. What time is it? Am I still good for time? Probably not. Oh, it's about time for us to start this thing. All right, because I've been keeping this thing to about an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm gonna hold on to that, and so that means I'm gonna skip over all the rest of this stuff, and we're gonna go right into it. All right, so
I stepped into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora is all in line with promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence, we're representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right, make it to the top. Be brave. We're breaking barriers, creating history. A game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shining, breaking all the norms.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull up start the countdown from where it needs to start. Shoot. Okay, I'm going to start a fresh 5 after this one. Okay. All right. So when this counts down to 0, if there's no one in the studio audience to play, I pull the plug, and we adjourn, and we will pick it back up tomorrow at 8 p.m. Same bat time, same bat channel. Okay. But the good work is the phrase that you enter in the chat, or in the chat window in the interface when you enter the studio. type in good work. Okay, and I'll pull that up. And that's gibberish that somebody I was going to say something politically incorrect. You can't say the R word anymore. I miss the good old days when we could say the R word. Yeah, but let's see. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do some more words from our sponsors, y'all. That's what we're gonna do.
tá comendo?
Y'all, as you can see, the time has come to an end. Let's see if we got any good work in there. Nope, they got some foolishness. Got my good work. And got foolishness. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug on tonight's game. Thanks for stopping by. If you are out there on Instagram. Oh, and I forgot to do my housekeeping. I got to get better at this, y'all. If you are on YouTube, thanks for being with me for this long. If you are on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are on Instagram, please hit the thumbs up and follow me there. And please do me a solid and follow my page on Facebook, please, The Cookout Trivia, and follow me on TikTok, please, The Cookout Trivia. It would really be helpful to the platform and helping us grow. And I am getting up my Patreon this weekend. Okay, I promise you I'm getting it up this weekend. But anyhow, I'm out. Thanks, y'all. Peace.
Stronger than I ever been. Came to win. Came to win. Let's go. Vaughn. We from a great place. You can feel tradition. Hear the water talk to them if you really listen. A lot of roads paved, some of them you never know. Read the stars, you can see a King Taylor glow. Port biographical, doing it phenomenal. Rose through trauma over all the psychological. Okra in the pot over red rice. Eat and sleep on it, baby, there's some good advice. You can truly see what is opportunity. Talk the weeping time, bruh, talk about family. Talk about double shift, dad on the forklift. Is it for the people though? Is it for the tourists? I be on the poaches, talking about politics. Gotta paint hope over pain, broken promises. What honor is, standing on the truth. Infrared proof with the fire in the booth, come on. Stop cycling hate. Feel that shift in your soul. Know them bones gon' shake. Breathe life. Mama said get that right. Know when to pray. On that 100 reasons to fight. Inspire. I wanna see the family up. Black owned city blocks. Let the money speak up. Out of church. Gotta hit the street with the work. Dope is good, but hell can't handle the verse. War knock. Katie Holmes do that, bruh. I see buildings, symbols, and Dinkra. Say be thankful. Gullah Geeks give you the speech. Space on the sidewalk while you all in the street. Zay Hutchins with the brush city full of the art. My era D-Wall shot beautiful arcs. Influence on the culture, we gon' play that part. How you finish ain't the same as the start. Now come on, now come on.